as a result of the 20th Party Congress in China, which just closed out, and Xi Jinping talking about more self-reliance for China in terms of tech, it seems as though this is the kind of opportunity that you and your fund are trying to tap. Am I mistaken here?
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of opportunity we are tapping. So we are actually in the venture capital asset class. We invest in startup companies that develop or invent new technology or products that actually meet the market's unmet needs. And what is best is that when there's a disruption, so from history, there's the invention of semiconductors, invention of internet, there's a big disruption, there comes a lot of startup which becomes successful. And in China now, we are seeing there's a big disruption coming. That is, China is not going to get technology from the West. So what we need is actually technology inbuilt in China. We have to actually invest in this startup that actually can build the technology that can cater to the Chinese market. I think this is the big opportunity that we are seeing here.
Choon Chong, I have to ask you, I mean, if the money is targeted towards small Chinese startups that are doing innovative, cool, and obviously useful things for the government and its tech ambitions, does that mean that you're going to be looking at, in essence, co-funding a lot of these companies together with the Chinese government?
We actually a commercial entity, so we don't look at only things that the Chinese government is funding. We are actually looking at all from the commercial point of view. I think in China, there's a lot of startups that are founded by very brilliant scientists or engineers. They are now actually able to develop things like semiconductors, software, new materials that is catering to the market in China. And they are actually commercially viable. It's just that it takes maybe not 1 year or 2 years, but it takes 3 to 4 years. And for VC, we are actually a patient capital. We invest in the seed round, A round, and subsequently B round, C round until it becomes successful. For example, SES, it takes us 10 years for a company to go from startup to listing. So I think we are not looking at just aligning with this government. We are actually aligned with the market in China, which we see there's a potential now.